Dear community members, Shabbat Shalom. Our Haftarah starts with the words, Nachamu, Nachamu Ami, Yomar Elokechem. Comfort, comfort my people, said Hashem. The Pshat, Nachamu, Nachamu Ami, is that Hashem is calling people to comfort Am Yisrael, or it's just speaking to Am Yisrael directly and saying, be comforted, be consoled. Okay, Nachamu, hit Nachamu. But the Midrash points out that actually the language here is a little weird because it says Nachamu, Nachamu Ami, as if Hashem is asking the people to comfort who? Apparently to comfort him, to comfort Hashem. So indeed, the pshat is that Hashem is calling after we had the destruction, after the terrible things we've gone through. He's asking, okay, it's enough. I'm calling the people of Israel for comfort. But on the other hand, the words are implying, as the Midrash says, and the Midrash elaborates on it and says, okay, if the housekeeper, his house was burned, who's needed to be comforted? The house or the owner of the house? If a vineyard was destroyed, who needs to be to have a consolation, to comfort? The owner of the vineyard or the vineyard? The same says the people of Israel, and we're considered the vineyard of Hashem. That's how we're called, Kerem Hashem Am Yisrael. So when we're going to exile, then actually our owner Hashem, he needs the comfort. Nachamu, Nachamu Ami. Hashem is calling his people when the Shechina is in Galus to have to comfort him. Now we need Nechama now. We, the people of Israel, we need Nechama. It's a hard time. We're now past the 3 weeks and we're reading Nachamu, Nachamu Ami. Yes, Hashem, we're asking Hashem to give us comfort, to give us Nechama. But we are also required and expected to give him Nechama, to comfort him. How do we do it? For this, our Parsha gives us the clue. It says, Ve'ahavta et Hashem Elokecha b'chol levavcha. You should love Hashem with all your hearts, with all your heart. Now, the Gemara in Yoma and the Rambam brings it down to halacha. The Gemara in Yoma makes a midrash. Ve'ahavta ve'ihavta et Hashem Elokecha. Sheyeheh Shem shamayim mitahev al yadecha. We, with our conduct, with our behavior, people that are associated with Torah, if they're behaving properly, if they're behaving in a respectful way, then actually the name of Hashem is being loved by them because there is a Kiddush Hashem and the people are saying, these are Torah people. That puts on us a very big responsibility. We're the ambassadors of Hashem here in this planet. And the Gemara ends and says, and the Rambam brings this pasuk, if indeed a Jew, a frum Jew, a Jew that is associated with Hashem, if he behaves in a Kiddush Hashem way, he brings peace, he is nice to people, he is straight, his moral and ethics. If all of this happens, then Hashem says, and that's a verse from Yeshayahu, Vayomer, Avdi ze Yisrael, asher b'chayt ba'ar. This is my servant Israel, whom I take glory from. Hashem is being comforted by this. Hashem is mitkadesh by our behavior. So we're praying for Hashem, for Nechama, especially these times. And the way to reach that Nechama is the reciprocity that we will also comfort Hashem. And we'll do that by Kiddush Hashem, by taking action and behaving properly so that the name of Hashem will be loved by all the people. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Have a healthy and a nechama of Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.